So what I'm planning to do today is I want to do something about the Civic EG wiper cowl. This is a 28-year-old piece of plastic wiper cowl. And I don't have an idea how to restore this, but I'm gonna try sanding using 360 and then also wash it off with just a detergent and some sponge, or maybe I can finish this up with a matte black finish, aerosol lacquer, acrylic lacquer, or do some sanding, make sure that the surface are like even. As you can see, there are some spots here. These are like spray overs from brake fluid, if I'm not mistaken. So once I completely sand them down, maybe we can use a heat gun, but I am not so sure about the heat gun, if that one will work or not. So maybe I'm gonna try just a little part over here and see if that works. Last resort is to use the spray paint. First I need to clean this up first with just some detergent. I think this is the original part from Honda. There you go. It took me like 5 to 10 minutes to clean her up with just some detergent and a sponge. I don't really want to use brush because I don't know if that will scratch the plastic or what. Go, just spend some time with it, and I think we're all set. Okay, so after washing the wiper cowl and after rinsing it with just fresh water, nothing fancy, not using any warm water, just cold water from the faucet, I'm gonna try begin the sanding process. And I think I may want to start over here. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, but here we go. So this is 360 grit. I think they used paint here before. Not really sure what kind of paint. I think this will take me maybe a week or several days to sand. And go. Just look at all the plastic being removed. Plastic or paint? This will take a lot of time, so I need to lay down my phone and apply some elbow grease over here. Well, I switched to wet sanding. It's much easier wet sanding than dry sanding. Doesn't hurt my hands, and can just do it slowly but surely. So this will take maybe several hours or maybe 2 days to complete. I may need to use 1000 or 15 grit, and then I'm gonna try a heat gun and see if that will work. If not, then we're gonna use the spray can. So I've tried the heat gun process for restoring the plastic, and this one didn't work. I even switched to all the way up to temperature number 8 and didn't work. So I'm gonna try it one more time. So temp check 37, not really hot. The color is not changing. Fail. I think heat gun will only work on ABS plastic that is kind of soft. This one is so hard. Temp check 148, 199, and I don't want to melt my wiper cowl. 89. No changes with the color. Same deal. So I'm gonna switch to spray can. Also, I may need to sand this again, maybe 800 or 1.5 grit. So here's what happened after sanding it with 800 grit. So after 360, I use 800 grit. So far, all the nasty humps or bumps, they are all gone. And surface is kind of flat or even. There is some discoloration because of the sanding. I think I've sanded way too much, but I'm hoping the spray can will catch up and make a quite even or good finish. So far I'm a-okay with this, and I just need to clean this up with water and detergent and then let it dry, then use alcohol to top it off and finish things up. So I'm gonna try sand a little bit more using 800 grit, maybe over here and here. Just a few more days to go and I should be done. So I'm done sanding 360 grit and 800 grit, and I'm so fed up. I can't really do 100% job perfect. There are some flaws, but I'm okay with that. So let's see if this will help. Matte black spray can, and you need to shake this like a minute, which I already did. So 6 to 8 inches away from the target, and here we go. Looking bad. I think this won't be enough. This is like almost done, and I've used this on the wiper arm. I may need to buy another can. So far it's not yet fully covered. I can still see some, white spots over here, and I think we need to do maybe 3 coats. Well, this is just 1 coat. I'm gonna finish her up and let's see what will happen. So I think I'm all set with the outcome. It's not really 100% perfect. There's some flaws or imperfections which I am gonna reveal or show you. And here you go. So sanding is the key. You need to be very patient. You need to have a lot of time, and I don't have them, so that's why you're seeing this right now. So I think if I spend a couple more days, I'll be able to sand them down thoroughly, but I'm so tired. Look at my nails, they're like all dirty. Anyway, I'm quite happy with the outcome. I only spent like maybe $5 or $6, and you need 2 cans. I only have 1. I'm not pretty sure if paint can cover the flaws, but so far all the humps or the bumps, they're gone, and just a little more over here and a couple more over here, but I'm okay with this. All I need to do is spray the pins or the lock with the same color, so when I install back the pins, it should match the color that I have on right now. I'm gonna try install the wiper cowl and the arm maybe next time. Oh boy, it's gonna rain. I forgot to put on the pins or the lock and then spray it with the cowling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray them one by one. Okay, I think I still have a couple of more paint here. This should work. Just need to let this thing dry up and it should look like this one. Here you go. This one I still need to paint this up. Okay, they are all installed back. Wiper arm, wiper cowl, the assembly. I just didn't bother to make a video how to install them back because it's kind of hard. Just do everything in reverse. So with the color, I think I'm all set with it. But when you touch the wiper cowl or plastic, this one feels kind of rough. With the metal part, it's kind of smooth. I don't know why. If you're gonna ask me if you're planning to do a spray can restoring the wiper cowl, I think it'll be much better use a polyurethane or 2K paints. This one doesn't just feel right, but it's good enough for me, and maybe for a couple of months or maybe a year. I also cannot find some pins or locks for this part, and as you can see, there's like a gap. So I think I need double adhesive on this, or maybe silicone. I applied some silicone over here. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera. There you go. Just have to remove the excess. Also, I forgot to spray this with flat black or matte finish. And the wiper cowl at the bottom are filled with grease, ATF, to slow down the rusting process. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but it's just my experiment, and I saw some vids out there doing the same thing. They're spraying ATF or special formula oil on the rusty parts to slow down the process. Okay, so that's just all, and I need to do a lot on this EG hatch. So see you next time.